Hello all, welcome back to the garage. Um, New project time. I know you're very excited. So, what I am going to build, you see what I'm doing? Okay. What I am going to build is a hanging barbecue grill for my fire pit. So I've already kind of worked out the math here. Actually, I'm going to turn all this and go this way so I can space it out a little better. It's gotta go something roughly like that. So I need these, I think I'm going to make them 16s, 16, 16, and 16, and this guy. It doesn't really matter. I'm doing all made up numbers here. This is just my own creation, so I can make these numbers whatever I want. Giant googly eyes, anybody? Okay. So I gotta cut pipe still, but this will work. So there's gonna be pipe here, 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 and then a piece hanging out the end. And what I'm going to do is sweat this whole thing together like it is, and then I'll be able to swing this out over the barbecue pit with a grill underneath it so you can cook burgers and then swing it back. So that's the plan. I've kind of seen other people's ideas, but I'm going to try this, because you know what? I haven't done it yet. So yeah, I got to get to cutting pipe. And I have to get the grill and the chain still. I got my S-hooks for the end of the pipe. I got my S-hooks for the to hold the grill. I'm going to put this around the grill and hook it and bend these closed. So those will be another day. We'll explain that. But yeah, so that's the plan for this one. I got to get a couple more things and then we'll start cutting pipe. But while I got a second, I just want to say thanks for coming by. I appreciate you guys watching all my crazy antics, and hopefully you like it and keep watching. Remember to subscribe. Subscribe. I need those big, apparently YouTube cares about that kind of thing. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to clean up here, get some stuff ready, and I'll be back. Thanks, guys. Hello all. So, okay, I'm going to speed most of this up, but I'm going to slow it back down for assembling it. But I basically mark my pipe in 16-inch lengths. I'm going to do these two, then this one, and then when those are in, we got to figure out all this malarkey here. So these three are the first ones. Get yourself a handy dandy pipe cutter if you're ever doing anything. Yeah, everybody's like, oh, Sawzall, whatever. Sawzalls are really messy cuts, and you gotta deburr them, everything else, and nice, good pipe cutter. This one I think actually was my dad's from a long time ago. So there's our number one. I just finished up the coat rack. Came out pretty sweet. That video will be appearing shortly, probably right around this one, actually. So watch out for that. Okay, so now what's gonna happen is, it's gonna be kind of hard to see it. This is gonna stand up, right? I gotta put that corner piece in for stability. So now these are 45-degree angles, and somebody out there could do math and tell me how this is exactly going to work. Not actually sure how to do this, tell you the God's honest truth. That's why I flunked geometry. So I'm gonna freaking guess. I'm gonna make these first little pieces. Let's call them. Let's call them 3 inches. That will hold up, be held up by the piece here. So this is my big unknown. I'm gonna just freaking wing this and we'll see if it's gonna work. I'm gonna actually run it out of pipe, but should be alright. I'm gonna try and I think what I'm gonna try and do is either wire wheel or steel wool the whole thing, and I'm gonna make it all shiny, and then I think I'm gonna clear coat it so it stays all coppery. Hopefully that would work. And and the nice thing is that this is not water pipe, so they don't have to be watertight. They just have to hold up a grill, you know. So my next thought is how I'm going with right there. Nothing like doing stuff on the fly. So I don't know if any of you have watched any of my other plumbing videos, sweating copper pipe, but that's what's next. I'm just going to pull this all apart, clean it up real quick, and then ooh, that's not good. And then just sweat all this together, right? So I got my setup here. If I sweat it all and flatten it all on the table, it'll stay nice and firm. And then my plan is I've got a hunk of 1-inch steel pipe, right? So the handy thing is that, here, I can do it with this so you guys can see it. If I'm burying this in the ground, I think you guys should be able to see that, the copper pipe will fit right inside. So by the time that this goes all the way up, put this back together real quick. By the time this goes all the way up, so So by the time this buries itself into this pipe, wrong end, sorry, and grabs this one up here, it'll be stable and it's gonna swivel. Look, super nice like that. So you can swivel it in and out of the fire and cook some burgers. But yeah, so now we just gotta sweat this piece together, pull it apart, clean it, sweat it together, and then this will be done and ready. I gotta get a can of clear coat to clear it, because you can literally just spray clear coat on this. If I brush the whole thing and kind of give it a polish, you can just literally spray clear coat on it and it'll stay nice and coppery. Should look pretty cool. And I got a thing of mortar, so we're gonna bury this sucker in the ground, and yeah, that should hold it pretty good, I'm thinking. And it doesn't have to hold that much weight, and I might actually. Alright, so I'm going to change my mind a little bit here. I want to run... What I'm going to do is, I have another connector piece, but as you saw the... way too tight. It fits inside that black pipe, but if I don't have that much height, I want another piece to... stabilize it in there. So I'm literally just going to put another connector piece in there, and like that, and like this, and like that. So now when it goes in this pipe, it's got two places. I don't know if it's going to make it this far, because I got to bury it further than that, far into the ground. So I'm guessing if I bury it halfway, I could still grab those two. You know what I mean? Like that. Bury it up to there. Concrete. It'll sit inside, and there we go. So, alright guys, that's gonna do it, because I got to sweat pipe and stuff and find a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to split that one up. That'll be the second one. And then I'll show you digging the hole and planting the pipe and all that good stuff. But yeah, more to come, more to come, more to come. Make sure to like and subscribe, please. And leave me comments. I do like your comments. I want to see them. I want to know what you're thinking, please. So, have a good day, guys. I'm out.